Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're talking about a very important topic that affects many of us: high blood pressure. High blood pressure can have a significant impact on our overall health and well-being, and it's important that we understand the risks associated with it. We'll be discussing the top 6 risks of high blood pressure for various human organs and how we can protect ourselves from these potential health problems. So grab a pen and paper and get ready to take some notes. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a like if you find it helpful. Number 1. Heart. Let's start with the heart. The heart is often referred to as the engine of our bodies, and it's responsible for pumping blood and oxygen to all of our organs. But when it comes to high blood pressure, the heart is definitely in the driver's seat. It's one of the most affected organs by this condition, and let me tell you, it's not a fun road trip. You see, high blood pressure can damage the heart in a number of ways. It can cause the heart to work harder than it should, leading to thickening of the heart muscle and making it harder for the heart to pump blood. Over time, this can increase the risk of heart attack and contribute to heart failure. It's like putting your foot on the gas pedal and never taking it off. Your engine, or heart, will eventually give out. So it's crucial that we keep our blood pressure in check, especially if we have a family history of heart disease or any other risk factors. Eating a healthy diet, staying active, and managing stress are all great ways to help keep your heart and blood pressure healthy. And of course, don't forget to make regular checkups with your doctor to monitor your blood pressure and make sure everything is running smoothly. In conclusion, the heart is one of the most important organs in our bodies, and it's important that we take care of it. High blood pressure can cause a lot of damage to the heart, so let's do our best to keep our blood pressure in check and protect our precious engine. Don't forget to check out the link in the description for more fun facts and tips on how to keep your body in good shape. Number 2. Brain. Alright, let's move on to the brain, the boss of our bodies. The brain is responsible for controlling all of our thoughts, movements, and feelings, and it's pretty important to keep it functioning properly. But when it comes to high blood pressure, the brain is in for a bit of a headache. You see, high blood pressure can increase the risk of stroke, which is a leading cause of disability and death. When blood pressure is high, it can cause the blood vessels in the brain to become damaged and narrow, making it more difficult for blood to flow freely. This can cause a blood clot to form, leading to a stroke. It's like having a traffic jam in your brain. Things just get backed up and stop moving. But it's not just strokes that we need to worry about. High blood pressure can also cause damage to the brain over time, leading to cognitive impairment and memory problems. It's like forgetting where you put your keys, except it's more serious and affects more than just your keys. So, what can we do to protect our brains from the effects of high blood pressure? Well, the same things that we do to protect our hearts can also help protect our brains: eating a healthy diet, staying active, and managing stress. Additionally, it's important to monitor our blood pressure regularly and work with our doctor to keep it under control. In conclusion, the brain is one of the most important parts of our bodies, and we need to take care of it. High blood pressure can cause a lot of damage to the brain, from increasing the risk of stroke to causing cognitive problems. So, let's work together to keep our blood pressure in check and keep our brains sharp. Number 3. Kidneys. Next up, we have the kidneys, the filtering superstars of our bodies. The kidneys play a critical role in removing waste and excess fluids from our bodies, and they help keep our blood pressure in check. High blood pressure can cause the blood vessels in the kidneys to narrow and harden, leading to kidney disease and ultimately kidney failure. It's like clogging the drain in your sink. Eventually, it will overflow and cause a problem. And trust me, you don't want kidney failure to be that problem. Kidney disease can cause a number of serious health problems, including anemia, nerve damage, and even heart disease. It can also lead to the need for dialysis or a kidney transplant. It's like having to call a plumber to fix your clogged drain. It's not cheap, and it's not fun. So how can we protect our kidneys from the effects of high blood pressure? Well, the same things that we do to protect our hearts and brains can also help protect our kidneys: eating a healthy diet, staying active, and managing stress. Additionally, it's important to monitor our blood pressure regularly and work with our doctor to keep it under control. And if you have any family history of kidney disease, be sure to talk to your doctor about additional steps you can take to protect your kidneys. The kidneys are essential to our overall health and well-being, and we need to take care of them. High blood pressure can cause a lot of damage to the kidneys. leading to kidney disease and even failure. So let's work together to keep our blood pressure in check and keep our kidneys functioning properly. Number 4. Eyes. Alright, let's move on to the eyes, the windows to our world. Our eyes allow us to see the beauty of the world around us, and they're pretty important to keep in good shape. But when it comes to high blood pressure, our eyes can be in for a bit of trouble. High blood pressure can increase the risk of eye problems, including damage to the blood vessels in the eyes and even blindness. It's like having a scratch on your camera lens. It affects the quality of the pictures you see. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on the beauty of the world around you. Eye problems caused by high blood pressure can include diabetic retinopathy, macular degeneration, and glaucoma. These conditions can cause vision loss, blindness, and even complete vision loss. It's like having a broken camera. You can't take any pictures, and all your memories are gone. In conclusion, our eyes are essential to our ability to see the world around us, and we need to take care of them. High blood pressure can cause a lot of damage to the eyes, leading to eye problems and even blindness. So let's work together to keep our blood pressure in check and keep our eyes healthy. Hit the like button if you found this video helpful and informative, and hit the subscribe button to join the adventure of staying healthy and happy. We got plenty more fun and educational videos on the way, and you don't want to miss a thing. Number 5. Blood vessels. Our blood vessels transport blood, oxygen, and nutrients to all the different parts of our bodies, and they're pretty important to keep in good working order. But when it comes to high blood pressure, our blood vessels can be in for a rough ride. High blood pressure can cause damage to the blood vessels, leading to problems like atherosclerosis, the buildup of plaque in the arteries, and an increased risk of blood clots. It's like having a road that's filled with potholes and traffic. It makes it hard for our blood, oxygen, and nutrients to reach their destinations. The damage to the blood vessels caused by high blood pressure can lead to serious health problems, including heart attack, stroke, and peripheral arterial disease. It's like having a road that's completely closed off. Our blood, oxygen, and nutrients can't reach their destinations, and it causes a major problem. Our blood vessels are essential to the proper functioning of our bodies, and we need to take care of them. High blood pressure can cause a lot of damage to the blood vessels, leading to serious health problems like heart attack, stroke, and peripheral arterial disease. So let's work together to keep our blood pressure in check and keep our blood vessels healthy. Number 6. Sexual function. Sexual function. A topic that's often not talked about, but is equally important to our overall health and well-being. Our sexual function is an important part of our lives, and it's important to keep it in good shape. But when it comes to high blood pressure, our sexual function can take a hit. You see, high blood pressure can affect blood flow, and poor blood flow can lead to problems with sexual function in both men and women. It's like having a roadblock on the highway of our bodies. It makes it hard for our vehicles, high blood, to reach their destinations. In men, high blood pressure can lead to erectile dysfunction, a condition where they can't get or maintain an erection. It's like having a car that won't start. You can't take it for a spin, even if you want to. In women, high blood pressure can lead to sexual problems like decreased sexual desire and vaginal dryness. It's like having a flat tire. You can still drive, but it's not as smooth as it should be. So how can we protect our sexual function from the effects of high blood pressure? Well, the same things that we do to protect our hearts, brains, kidneys, eyes, and blood vessels can also help protect our sexual function. Eating a healthy diet, staying active, and managing stress. Additionally, it's important to monitor our blood pressure regularly and work with our doctor to keep it under control. In conclusion, our sexual function is an important part of our lives, and we need to take care of it. High blood pressure can cause problems with sexual function in both men and women, leading to erectile dysfunction and decreased sexual desire. So let's work together to keep our blood pressure in check and keep our sexual function healthy. Well, folks, that's all we have time for today. We hope you've learned something new about the dangers of high blood pressure and how it can affect different organs in our bodies. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. And be sure to keep an eye out for our next video, Top 7 Ways to Protect Your Kidneys from Harmful Toxins. In the meantime, remember to take care of your heart, brain, kidneys, eyes, blood vessels, and sexual function by eating well, staying active, managing stress, and monitoring your blood pressure. You only have one body, so make sure to treat it with the love and care it deserves. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.